station when it comes to blockchain, cryptocurrency, and of course fintech. We're going to break now. When we come back, we're looking at some other media outfits. Preferably, we'll be going straight to our coin telegraph, and then we will do justice to it. Don't go anywhere. Please join us again.
Ecosystem is saturated with a lot of trending stories and events, from blockchain to fintech and even cryptocurrency. However, there is the need to get viewers updated on the happenings in the ecosystem. So join us on this platform for crypto updates, Mondays to Saturdays by 2 p.m. West African time on CNETv, to get analysis as regards trending stories from several media outlets, from Cointelegraph to Coins Extra, Crypto Globe, and more. Crypto Daily, the program depicting the echo.
Welcome back. You're still watching Crypto Daily from CNETv, and of course we're going straight to, that reminds me, before I go straight to Cointelegraph, that has a lot of stories here. So have you downloaded the CNETv application to your phone or your system or your iOS? Of course, it's very important to download the CNETv application to your phone. All you need to do is just to pick up your phone and of course go to your Google Play Store or your iOS, and of course launch or download the CNETv application, and of course register and be a partaker of the juicy things coming from CNETv, if you ask me. Okay, we go straight to business now. FTX crypto exchange raises $420 million from 69 investors. Wow, that's very good. If you ask me. FTX users base has grown by 48%, while its average trade volume has increased by 75% since its funding round in July. FTX, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world, had raised $420 million in fresh funding, bringing its total valuation to $25 billion. Now, the firm actually announced Thursday, that's today, that the FTX operator FTX Trading has completed a new Series B1 fundraise involving 69 investors, including Ontario Teachers Pension Plan Board and Singapore's state investment from Temask. And of course, the other investors include major venture capital firms such as Sequoia Capital, Tiger Global, C Capital, Rabi Capital, of course, Lightspread Venture Partners, and of course, funds and account managed by Black Rock. Of course, these are what we expect, of course, seeing in that regard. Talk about that. Of course, according to FTX, head of product Ranik Arora, the new funding will help the company further expand to market opportunities across equity. Of course, so it's very good if you ask me for FTX to arguably one of the biggest in the world to have raised that each amount of $420 million in July, and of course now they now have 25 billion total worth, which is very good if that's right as regards valuation. FTX is a big brand. We have people in. I know sometimes I had Bella was here, one of the guys from FTX. He need to speak about a lot of things there. And first, we can talk about all these. If you ask me, as regards FTX, and of course it will be very interesting. This is coming from Cointelegraph, and it says again, FTX crypto exchange raises $420 million from 69 investors. You can read that story from Cointelegraph. Alright, I take another story now, but I'll go on a break. When I come back, I will be, I'll still stick with Coin Telegraph, and of course, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Please join us again.
The ecosystem is saturated with a lot of trending stories and events, from blockchain to fintech and even cryptocurrency. However, there is the need to get viewers updated on the happenings in the ecosystem. So join us on this platform for crypto updates, Mondays to Saturdays by 2 p.m. West African time on CNETv, to get analysis as regards trending stories from several media outlets, from Cointelegraph to Coins Extra, Crypto Globe, and more. Crypto Daily, the program depicting the ecosystem.
Welcome back. You're still watching the show talking about Crypto Daily from the Super Classic station, and of course the number one talk station when it comes to blockchain, cryptocurrency, and of course fintech. And let me let you know that I'm still with Cointelegraph here, and of course we're looking at a lot of stories coming from Cointelegraph. Now I take this one. It says China's State Planning Agency calls for public opinion on Bitcoin mining ban. Wow. it looks very simple and very funny to me, if you ask me, because I know that despite the ban, Bitcoin is still going at a level that I cannot talk about, if you ask me. Now let me go to the story. The move could signal plan by Chinese authorities to amend its previous negative stance on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency mining activities. Now China's National Development and Reform Commission is seeking public opinion on the inclusion of crypto mining, I beg your pardon, to the list of its phased out industries. Now, the call for public comment by the country's macroeconomic planning agency was contained in a release issued on Thursday, that's today. Now, back on September 24, the agency added digital currency mining to its list of outdated industries following sweeping crackdowns by authorities in Beijing against crypto miners. Now the move offered a definitive stand by the commission after seemingly going back and forth on the issue for the last 2 years. Now, as part of the calls for public comment, the agency noticed requested public feedback from relevant units as well as people from all walks of life. And of course, the public comment period will last for 1 month between Thursday, October 21 and of course November 21. Members of the public interested in providing feedback on the matter will have 4 different avenues to make their opinions known, including emails, physical mail, and comment sessions on the commission's website. Of course, that's it's funny to me. I guess China thought that them clamping down on cryptocurrency, on Bitcoin miners, of course, will kill Bitcoin as a whole. Little did they know that it ended up boosting or giving Bitcoin name. That takes me to Nigeria. Nigeria suspended Bitcoin or say had issues with cryptocurrency in February. Little did they know that issue they had would actually spark cryptocurrency up in the country. In fact, a lot of people do not know about cryptocurrency up to that time, and that gave cryptocurrency much name. That I don't use that one as a case study with Bitcoin. The mining was massive. May, June was crazy, of course. But now, instead of Bitcoin to go down, okay, went down, it came up, and now it's at $65,000 plus. Now, I guess China has seen that this thing, whatever they do, they cannot kill it. So that's why they're thinking, okay, let's have a rethink or a jig of what we said earlier by let's having we're having a public out debate and see what people have opinion about Bitcoin. Should we make it? Should we like it? Now, a friend of mine was in China a couple of months ago and told me that in China the way they go to America is massive, meaning that they don't have a say in that country as much as they would have loved to see. Of course, Xi Jinping is a very, I don't want to call, is a man that is, he doesn't take shit and stuff like that. So, but in all, with the situation of things, there's obvious that China are thinking of stylishly embracing cryptocurrency back, and of course stopping the clampdown. But one question that comes to mind is that China have over the years does or continually perfection of coming on Bitcoin miners. Now, if they say okay, come back, is there no possibility that again maybe next year, next 2 years, 3 years, okay? Because we have this theory that people said that the data yuan, that was why they were thinking of killing or downplaying or downgrade or killing a Bitcoin. That if Bitcoin is down, yuan will go up, and of course the data yuan will be a general acceptable thing, and of course will become another legal tender for one country or the other. Unfortunately, that let you know that the Bitcoin, the power of Bitcoin, I cannot explain. So this thing is coming from content that says that China State Planning Agency calls for public opinion on Bitcoin mining ban. Should it go or continue? Of course, that story is actually coming from them. They're talking about coin Telegram. Now I go to another story on coin Telegram. Says that sanctioned Russian oligarch urges central bank to embrace Bitcoin. Why? I don't know. Yesterday in the last 2-3 years now, we've had people from the Russian government speak about the Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. Recall that there was a story around 3 years ago that that the government of Russia said, fine, they are not ruling out the possibility of having cryptocurrency as a legal tender, but now it is not yet certain. Don't forget that China Russia tried to make sure they downplay the power of dollar on them, and of course the rivalry of Russia and China is something that is long. And they call that when Donald Trump became the president of USA, there were rumors by the Democrats that the Republican, that he was sponsored there was a sketchy issue in that election. But that's by the way. Now this one says sanctioned Russia oligarch urging central bank to embrace Bitcoin. Okay, Russian oligarch Oleg Deripaska has once again called on the Russian government to stop ignoring Bitcoin after the United States of America Federal Bureau of Investigation raided his homes in Washington and New York. Okay, in a Telegram post on Thursday, Deripaska argued that the Bank of Russia has been infantile in ignoring the growing cryptocurrency market, while the U.S. Department of the Treasury has been investing particularly in this direction. Okay, the billionaire emphasized that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin have massive potential to not only help Russia avoid U.S. sanctions, but also weakens the U.S. dollar. Of course, stated. Okay, let's go for a political point of view that if you accept Bitcoin, then it will weaken the US dollar. I don't know how that will happen, but I know that Bitcoin is not the money. Bitcoin is an asset. It's not money. Bitcoin is digital. It's not what you see or what you can take anytime, any day. That's where it's coming from. Coin Telegraph. You can read that story. I go to another one here. It says that JP Morgan says inflation concerns, not ETFs, driving Bitcoin price jump. JP Morgan says that inflation concerns, inflation concerns, not ETF, driving Bitcoin price jump. Not talking about Bitcoin exchange rate from there. Saying it's not ETF now, but inflation. Of course, inflation means persistent increase in price of goods and services without a corresponding change in demand. That's what we're getting according to what we're saying here. Of course, you can go to that story and read more. You're watching CNETv, of course. It's still Crypto Daily. We'll go on the break now. When we come back, meanwhile, let me ask you this question. Have you downloaded the application of CNETv? It's very important to download the application. You can watch us live. You can, of course, do a lot of things with that. Just go to pick up a phone, go to Google Play Store, iOS, and of course, download and be a partaker of our stuff there. We'll go on the break now. When we come back from this break, we'll take headlines from CNETv while we say our final verb. Don't go anywhere. Please join us again. Welcome back. You're still watching the show. Of course, there's still Crypto Daily. Let me let you know that the price of Bitcoin is $65,317. Ethereum is 4,204. Of course, surpassed 20,000 mark there. Of course, Bitcoin is $206. Then we have other ones here. Talking about we have Binance Coin 486. Cardano is $2.24, and of course Theta $1, so $1.89. Of course, our XRP $1.13. For that, how we getting it here. So I'm going to be looking at headlines here on CNETv before I call it quit on the show today. Gary Scale intensifies GBDC conversion plans. Bitcoin ETF approval, and of course we have Subworld share price fall despite accelerating growth, and of course we have introducing goods on OKEX jumpstart stake OKB on that one. Alright, so I'm going to be ending the show here. I want to believe you've enjoyed every bit of the show today. That's from all my producers in the building, and of course my bosses in the building. Thank you for watching the show. At 4 p.m. West African time today, we'll be having news at the top of the hour. If you enjoyed the show today, you'll be educated, informed, and of course oriented. What are we coming tomorrow at 4 p.m. West African time, at 2 p.m. West African time, or we are coming in for this same show talking about Crypto Daily. And of course, meanwhile, do me a favor, make sure you download the CNETv application, the leading blockchain cryptocurrency and fintech TV application from Google Play Store or your iOS, and of course do the registration. Better still, you can also follow us on our social media handles on Instagram, on Facebook, and of course on Twitter as at CNETv1. That's what you can take on this platform. Thanks for watching. My name is Emmanuel. Good evening, the rest of today, and bye for now. It is a beautiful day, and I welcome you to yet another edition of the show talking about Crypto Daily. Now, let me let you know that I'm sorry for coming behind schedule due to one or two, of course, a technical issue, but thank God we're fine. And we're back to what we know how to do every day, every time, and of course, all the time. Of course, your favorite show, and of course, the number one station when it comes to blockchain, cryptocurrency, and of course, fintech, talking about CNETv. We're here to give you nothing but the best, talking about what's happening in the ecosystem. We call it Crypto Daily. We're looking at several things, several topical trending stories emanating from the ecosystem. Of course, from blockchain ecosystem, cryptocurrency ecosystem, fintech ecosystem, name it, we'll look at them. And let me let you know that it's just like 4 days to this time, talking about one of the greatest conferences in the planet Earth, talking about FINTECH 2021, Nigeria FINTECH Week 2021, starting on the 25th of October 2021. Of course, that's next week Monday all through to Friday, and of course Friday is going to be blockchain session. It's going to be so massive, and of course it's a day you don't want to miss, if you ask me. But that's by the way. Let me let you know that Crypto Daily is the show where we look at topical trending stories from the several media outfits that we have across the world. It could be Coin News Extra sister station, Coin Telegraph, Coin Globe, Crypto Globe, Coin Desk, Unlock Blockchain, Bitcoinist, Coin News Impact, and many more we can get from this angle. And of course, today will be different because we'll be giving you nothing but the best. My name is Emmanuel. Oh, good. If you're ready, of course, because I'm ready, we'll go on a break and we'll come back. The show will start. Don't go anywhere. Please join us again. Like I said, we're going to be starting from an unusual way today because we're starting with Unlock Blockchain. Of course, you would have expected me to start with a normal, the traditional Coins Extra newspaper with reputation, but I'm going to be starting in an unusual manner from another one, talking about Unlock Blockchain. There are stories coming from Unlock Blockchain today, and I'm going to make sure I give it to you